Good morning, almost afternoon. It is December 17th, 2023, 11:42 a.m. and episode 2397, and this is the batch of roughs that I posted yesterday. I didn't really put a lot of thought into the blog. I just kind of like put everything there and wrote a few things. Probably because it was late at night. Some of these, four of these cartoons were from the maybe folder. I have a folder of maybe stuff, of cartoons that I might do in the future, and I save them, and then at some point, if I don't use them, I just go ahead and empty them out and put them here, so you guys can see them. Which made this batch 14 cartoons, which is a pretty big batch, which is why this video is over 5 flipping minutes. Yes, I said flipping instead of the other effort. Working on it, people. Working on it. This was a fun batch. Most of these were drawn the week before for CNN, and some of them, not all the roughs are drawn for CNN. Sometimes I got a few ideas that I just really like, and I know that it's not really in their, like the kind of stuff that they would want to use, whatever, just not up their alley, but I kind of sketched it out anyway. And like yesterday, this one's not in the batch, I started to draw a cartoon, and it's roughed out, and then I thought, I think I like this other idea in my head better, and I went with that. That's on the Rudy Giuliani one that you've already, the last video. So, and I'll post that one next week. Next week will be a very tiny batch, so Ashley might put it off a couple weeks. We'll see. We're taking next week off from the CNN newsletter. This one here with the lizard people, I really wanted to do that, but I think time's getting away from me. So, and there's a couple of other issues. Last week was busy with news, and everything was just, I couldn't get to everything I wanted to do. It was just so much shit. So much was happening, and I still have like 3 or 4 things that I want to draw that I don't know if I'm going to get to do. So, see there when I didn't do the faces. Someone later said it was almost like I intended to do that, and that would have made the cartoon really funny if like the college presidents had blurry faces when they said something, about being asked about the context and shit like that. Anyway, I don't really think that worked as well. So, I didn't like this one that much either. This is the Archie Bunker one. Someone on Go Comics was like, there's only 3 verses in the theme song, and here you got 4. I am aware of that, but some people don't really get that these are cartoons. Cartoons are, we stretch the boundaries of reality and such, and stuff like that. You can be creative and just use artistic license with stuff like that, Archie and Edith also were in a couple of elephants. So, God, I had this weakness where I just can't resist or feel this impulsive need to respond to stupid fucking comments. And actually, I didn't respond to that one. I just read it, and it just kind of stuck with me. This is the one that was for CNN last week, and I was going to do this from the newspapers and stuff, and other news outlets, but at the last minute, I thought, hey, maybe CNN will like this, and they did. It worked out. Still, my comments here. We got one from Master Screen. And you know what? You kind of scared me for a second when you wrote that I left the SH off the sippy cup. I was like, oh my God, did I fuck up again? Because sometimes when I write something or draw a line, Procreate will immediately erase it. It's this quirk in the system, and I don't fucking get it. And so at first I thought maybe I did something like that, but then I was like, and this was just for like a momentary thing in my head, like, oh no, I did mess up. And then I thought, oh no, wait, I meant to just hit. And I realized that you were making it funny. Thank you. Alex Chavez is talking about there's probably another disbarment coming. I don't think they can disbar him anymore. Actually, I don't know if they have disbarred him. I think they have paused for his license in Washington and New York on freeze for Rudy. Might be a total disbarment coming with well, if he's convicted, totally disbarment coming from that. But basically, his license has been frozen because he has lied in court. Even if it's in other states' courts and stuff, when you do stuff like that, you can lose your license. A lawyer is not allowed to lie in court. And you might think all lawyers lie. They do, but they also have a way to finesse around technically lying, But they're not supposed to, they might exclude stuff or they might give you the wrong impression, but they're not supposed to just come out and directly lie. Rudy directly lied a lot, and he did it in courts and in front of legislatures and stuff like that. And for that, he should be disbarred. So, And he will be eventually, because he's going to be found guilty in Georgia for sure. I'm surprised he hasn't been indicted in the other cases, in some of those, especially the one in Washington, really. Actually, maybe that's the one he should have, the only other one he should be indicted in, because I don't think he had anything to do with stealing the classified documents, or helping Trump grab a woman by the pussy. So, yeah, you never know. Maybe he did. Everybody have a great Sunday. I need to draw today's cartoon, and it's getting late, and I want to watch some football at some point. Bye!